Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on BNGO Bionano Genomics, or BNGO. I talked about this one last week, and you can kind of see what it's done here over the last week. Had the nice dip here on the 13th. Which would have been Thursday, and ever since then it's had a kind of a nice recover. Kind of kicking myself now for not buying in at this particular point, as I was watching it then, but I was kind of waiting for it to go lower. And you can kind of see what it's done here today. Even first thing off this morning would have been a good buying opportunity. But I'm a long-term holder on this one. I have not bought any recently. Again, I'm kicking myself now that I probably should have, but I still have my 60 shares here at $3.75. If you don't know what Bionano Genomics is, you can pause and read this. This is their main catalyst, the Sapphire system. I've talked about them numerous times here on the channel. Got in last November, December for about 60-80 cents. I'd have to go back and double check it for sure, but this has been around since 2003. It had a great run up here a couple months ago, up to $15. Yeah, so $15.57 here at the middle of February. I started buying in right about in here somewhere, and then it just started taking off. But it's hit a couple peaks and keeps pulling back. Hit one here, majorly pulled back, or a correction, whatever you want to call it, taking profits. And then it did another one and another one here. So it'll be interesting in the days, weeks, months to come to see what happens with this particular one. Average volume on it is 22 million, $1.5 billion market cap. And here's their picture of their earnings. Last time I bought in, looks like was in January for $8.21. Wish I wouldn't have bought it at that point, but you can see what it's done here from the 8th to the 20th. It went up to 4, or roughly, because I always kind of lowball it to get a buy, but so you can see it's just in a matter of 2 weeks the price just kind of doubled, started taking off there. But if you have bingo, go ahead and list that in the comments. That would be interesting to know, and your cost basis. And like I said, I'm a long-term holder on this one. I have shares here in Robinhood, as well as a retirement if you're looking to get a different platform outside of Robinhood. Robinhood's the only platform I show on the channel, so that's why I keep it around. If you're looking for a different platform, I have several links in the description. But as you can see here on MSN Money, it has a strong buy. And I've always considered this one a strong buy. I like this company for the price, for what they're doing. Just have to have a little bit more patience with this one. So, but they reported their first quarter 2021 financial results on the 13th. So 179% year-over-year revenue increase, driven by record sales of consumables and growth in the Sapphire installed base. The 2021 milestones are on track, and we'll see what they do in 2021. Maybe they'll get back up to that $15 range. Strong balance sheet of $362 million on March 31st, and you can kind of read over their financials here. I'll just kind of hit the highlights and scroll through slowly, so you can feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. But like I said, the main catalyst is the Sapphire system, with the largest number of Sapphire systems in service analyzing more genomes than ever before. We are seeing a sharp increase in the quality and scale of studies that are being published and presented, and the awareness they build. And so I started watching this one back in November, December, started buying into it. And genomics are just the wave of the future, so that's what made me get into it. I researched some other companies. There's the PACB. I don't own any shares of that one. I've thought about it, but I've just kind of stuck with BioNano. So the power of the optical genome mapping, or OGM. Data was on display at our Next Generation Cytogenomics Symposium, which I've covered a couple of those here on the channel. It kind of goes over a number of laboratory developed tests. They're always testing, testing, and so I just find this company really intriguing with the genomes, and like I said, it's the wave of the future. If you listen to Kathy Wood, she's totally behind genomics. And with the Sapphire support applications development to open additional end-user markets and drive toward the next wave in big biology and innovation in genomics. And so, again, that's why I got into it. I've always kind of had a healthcare background, always enjoy researching genomes, whether it be cancer or whatever type of research out there. There's all kinds of different cancers these days, and so if this company can help and help cure some people and find cancer earlier, and even leukemia, all for investing into the company. So here it talks more about cancer research, drug development, and so always an interesting company to research. Here it kind of goes over some of their upcoming milestones. BioNano Genomics Jumps as revenue margins increase, and this is just dated on the 14th. So shares jumped on Friday morning after the company topped analysts' revenue estimates despite reporting first quarter net loss for the period. The San Diego-based diagnostics and therapeutic instrument maker reported a first quarter net loss of $9.9 million, down from the $10.5 million loss reported a year ago. Revenue rose $3.2 million from $1.1 million a year ago. So still not too bad. They're still need to do a lot more work to become a little bit more profitable. Once we see that, you'll see the stock price reflect in the stock appreciation, and so that's why I'm long term on this one. Genomics aren't going away anytime soon, and it's always in development, always doing research, and so those revenues should continue to go up. So again, this goes over the first quarter results. Here's what analysts are forecasting for this year. So the defied analyst predictions to release its first quarter, which were ahead of the market expectations. Results overall were credible, with revenues arriving 6.6% better than analyst forecasts of $3.2 million. Higher revenues also resulted in lower statutory loss, which were $0.04 per share. And I'll just slowly scroll through for those of you that would like to pause and go over the information. So the blue line here is the revenue, and it's showing in red earnings, free cash flow, and cash flow. So again, here's revenue, the green is earnings, and orange is free cash flow. And just slowly scroll through here if you'd like to pause and go over this information. But the most bullish analysts value it at $14, and the most bearish at $12. With such a tight range of estimates, it suggests the analysts have a pretty good idea what they think the company is worth. And the rate it's going up might even look to do an option on this one. I was just noticing the price. I was thinking about it on Friday and forgot to check it first thing this morning, and so I'll continue to watch it, see if it comes down, and because I think this one is on the way going back up. I think it kind of hit the bottom here on last Thursday, but again, I could be wrong, but have estimates from multiple BioNano Genomics and analysts going out to 2025, and you can see them on the platform here. And we'll just go ahead and click into that and see what it shows. Earnings per share growth forecasts. So again, the earnings per share, analyst earnings per share range. Future return on equity is forecasted to be high in the 3 years' time. So, like I said, I'm long-term on this one. I consider it a 2 to 5 year play, possibly 10, as the genomics are, like I said, the wave of the future, and we'll see what happens with this one. Again, this is just more information going over earnings, so you can find this on Markets Insider. Just reported first quarter earnings. Have analysts changed their mind on the stock? Kind of already went over some of that information. Actually, this is the same information with a bullish of $14 and a low of 12. I'll see if there's anything here on Reddit. Not any good information in there, so we'll check out StockTwits. Pulling up from the 5 minute. Still lots of bulls on BNGO. And I'm going to remain bullish on this one. I just like the price. There's a lot of potential behind this company, and as long as you can get into it anywhere in the $5 range, I feel it's a good investment. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. You'd have to do your own due diligence. I'm just stating my own opinion. But I have a feeling some big news is going to be dropped this week, and I kind of have that feeling as well in regards to the stock price, so definitely one to keep on your watch list. So 50 coming before 2025. That would be a very good return. So over here to tip ranks, currently at 574 with a strong buy. Analyst price target with a 109% potential upside, a high of 12, or a range of 12, a high of 14, and a low of 10. So but that's all the information that I have here on BNGO. So like I said, if you have this particular stock, go ahead and leave it in the comments along with your cost basis, and if you bought in back here on the dip, that would be awesome to know as well. Again, I missed it. I'm kicking myself now, but I was watching some other things this morning, but still could be a buy-in on this one, so we'll see what happens with it. But that's all the information that I have on BNGO. Smash that like button for me, hit the bell, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in the next one. Again, thank you for watching. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.